I think Walmart as a corporation have a business plan that they follow no matter what city they work in. My experience is that they're gonna do what they wanna do, and they are not very interested in working with a municipality, whether they're coming or going. They don't seem very interested in working in partnership.
Good morning, Captain. Well, good morning to you. Do you need another mule skinner down on your new mud run? Hey, hey,
McHenry was founded in 1836 and has been growing ever since. Businesses big and small have come and gone, but at the heart of McHenry, until recently anyway, was a thriving downtown business district. Actually, McHenry has three downtowns. There's Main Street on the western edge, Green Street in the middle, and Riverside Drive on the eastern edge by the Fox River. Businesses have occupied churches, warehouses, and even repurposed gas stations. Even the old City Hall is now a locally owned bar on Riverside. With the influx of Walmart and other big box stores, these small businesses have struggled, as evidenced by many empty storefronts. As one former McHenry business owner said, it's not much that Walmart is stealing their business, it's that they're stealing their customers. Walmart offers everything from clothes to food to medicine to hardware in one 200,000 square foot roof location. No longer is it necessary to go to store to get everything you need. While it has saved shoppers time, it has eliminated much of the foot traffic and sales that downtown businesses used to see.
little water boy, that water boy, man. Bring the bucket down.
Walmart moved from McHenry in 2011 and opened a supercenter in Johnsburg. The move had a negative impact on the city's tax revenue, but an even greater impact on the local businesses. McHenry's administration is well aware of the problems small businesses face. Here's what Mayor Sue Lau had to say.
The city's responsibility towards small business is to do everything that we can to partner with the Chamber of Commerce to promote the fact that we have many wonderful small businesses who respond to a certain niche population that prefer to shop in a smaller venue or looking for things that are more unique, I guess, than are in some of the bigger box stores. I think that our responsibility is, as a city, is to encourage our residents to shop locally and to provide that awareness of what businesses we have.
Do you believe the number of small businesses in McHenry has grown or declined over the last few years?
I actually think it has grown. I think that when people think of small businesses, they think of a certain, like maybe a Lake Geneva type atmosphere, those kinds of small businesses. And while we might not have some of the higher end stores that they have, we've developed kind of a very unique market for reusable items, I guess you will, antique shops, consignment shops, those kinds of things. We have several of those in our downtown. We also have some beautiful small stores in our downtown areas that truly provide the same type of businesses that you might see in a Lake Geneva or someplace like that. Very unique items for purchase, so new items for purchase.
I met with two small business owners to get their side of the story. Both asked that only their voice to be recorded. The first also did not want to reveal the business that he owned.
The problem we have with Walmart and Best Buy and big box retailers is they're able to buy in bulk. what they'll do is, set up deals with record companies for hundreds of thousands of copies of things. They pull them in for a lot less than you can even get them wholesale. I believe prior to the Reagan administration, what they're doing is called loss leader, and it was illegal to sell things for less than it cost to make them, especially if you were doing it just to destroy your competition.
Yeah.
It left 100,000 independent music dealers just standing out in the rain. These places were selling their money-making products for less than you could even get it in the door. That saw the demise of the independent record store in America. Their biggest impact is the ability to sell what other stores consider anchor product, and they sell it for less than anyone could ever get it for. They buy up companies with American names, send production to China. They do all the packaging, all the assembly, all the manufacturing, and they send it right back to Walmart direct. There are things that little shops can't even stock anymore because it will break the contracts that Walmart has with the manufacturer's owners. There was a story years ago about a little town that had 3 places where you could buy bicycle inner tubes. When Walmart moved in, within a year, all 3 of the bike shops were gone. Wow. Walmart owned the whole marketplace with their $49 Mongoose bicycles.
Huh.
By the time the town realized that they wanted a good quality bike again, there was no place to buy one.
On March 1st, Harmony Skate Shop closed on its 3rd anniversary. It was located on Green Street, just off 120. I had an opportunity to talk with the owner.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely feel like it, sure, it probably hurts us a little bit, but I feel like it hurts other small businesses more. But yeah, I definitely feel like it makes it way, we were just talking about this the other night, actually, it's funny, with one of our sales reps, and just, yeah, I feel like for other little shops that are trying to make it, it just totally kills it. I mean, I don't know if ours is, like, necessarily Walmart. I guess, like, in a way, like, clothing, whatever, but I don't think, like, skateboard-wise, I mean, I think some parents would get ones there just because they're cheaper, but, like, obviously not a good quality, but I don't know if Walmart is necessarily us. I think our biggest problem is, like, online. Walk up and down the street. People go to Green Street Cafe all the time. I mean,
yes.
I feel like just them in general kind of have died down. But even like some other nuts, like people would still go there, buy their stale candy and like whatever.
Yeah.
It was still like just like people would wander around at the movie theater, whatever. And now the street's just like, and I do feel like it's starting to fill up now. I mean, obviously we're leaving, but people want to be in here. It sounds like. So I mean, I feel like the street's starting to fill up. But last year it was just like ghost town. Like we're lucky we're on the corner. And it's really sad that they burned down, but you can like see us now. But like besides that, like nobody really comes down here just to like, I don't feel like we really have like a downtown.
Right.
Our downtown's supposed to be like Riverside, Green Street, whatever, and
With like 3 of them barely connected. And
yeah, there's no, they try and like, walk the downtown, but it's not like Woodstock or Crystal Lake at all.
Right.
So, and I mean, I think the Riverwalk was trying to help, but I mean, I like the old buildings and stuff, but the rent is just like crazy. We have to do build outs and like we have like a whole basement and stuff, and you know what I mean? Like,
really? Yeah.
Yeah, so there's just no room, yeah, we just don't have like that downtown feel, I guess,
The Riverwalk was introduced as a way to connect the Riverside and Green Street downtown districts and to stimulate more foot traffic in those areas. Here is what Mayor Lau had to say about it.
I think that small business is the heartbeat of a community. I think that that's what defines you. It's one of the reasons McHenry has been so actively pursuing the Riverwalk to try to tie our downtown business districts together. When I first got on the city council in 2001, I've lived here my entire life, and as did both my parents, so I'm pretty ingrained here. And it seemed to me, it felt like McHenry was becoming a place to drive through instead of to. And I think that's what your downtown does for you. It makes you a destination if it's done well. And so we're hoping that the Riverwalk will provide that vehicle to draw people to our downtown, and it seems to be working well.
Connecting to the downtowns was good, but there was another issue that was drawing away people from the downtown. I started on Main Street and made my way to where the real business is in McHenry. It is not a short drive down the road, but instead a drive across town. Businesses have been increasingly going down 31 and into Johnsburg, and this has made it hard for downtown to get traffic. As I approach the old Target, you can see that even this intersection, that used to be a thriving with business, is now not even far enough down the road to do good business. Shops like Target, Sears, and the old Wal-mart have closed, including little shops in between. Here's the start of where businesses start in McHenry. And it is not far past here where we reach the big box stores. Stores like Dick's, TJ Maxx, Five Below, PetSmart, and many other big box stores. And as we come to an end, we reach the infamous Wal-mart, now located in Johnsburg instead of McHenry. So what has been the end result for McHenry? Walmart and other big box stores along McHenry's northern border have been drawing people away from shopping in the city's downtown areas for many years. The result is an empty Walmart that shows no sign of being used for anything productive, and too many abandoned storefronts to count. But who's to blame? Walmart and others share easy targets because of their size and reputation for corporate greed. The city is also an easy mark for pandering to the large corporate stars with tax breaks and deals only for the big and powerful. Or perhaps the lion's share of equal responsibility should fall on us, the residents of McHenry, who are unwilling to support local businesses because it costs a little more or takes a little more time than picking up everything at Walmart. When's the last time any of us bought anything from a downtown store? My guess is longer than the last time we complained about Walmart destroying our downtown. So the next time you start complaining about Walmart doing that to your beloved hometown, stop by Riverside and get a treat. Then walk over to Vinyl Frontier Records and shop for some music, or head over to Green Street and catch some party supplies at some other nuts. Simple actions like those could save downtowns and small businesses, and you just might rediscover shopping the way it once relaxed, personal, and that may just slow down the retail sprawl that has taken over our town and wallets.